Hello, this is Weird Al Yankovic, and you're listening to the Dr. Demento Show. The reason radio was invented.
Here's a Dr. Demento discovery, an unreleased tape from Vancouver, BC, all about personal computers. Jeff Groberman and Colin Yardley with My Little PC.
When I'm cruising the database are coming online, she'll shoot through the billboard in a quarter of the time. She got super slim floppies and a real hard drive, ultra fast modem, and this baby's alive. Gonna plug her in, turn her on, boot her up. Gonna run her all night till the sun comes up. My little PC, my little PC, listen to her beep. My little PC, you know she never sleeps. My little PC, she makes my life a breeze. My little PC, I like to punch her keys. I'm gonna love her till the day I die. She's my hardware, I'm the software guy. She's my little PC.
She's got memory to burn.
She got a competition mouse and a DOS that won't quit, and a high-res graphics if the chick's a fit. She moves through Lotus 1, 2, 3. Listen to her hum, it's a symphony. Gonna plug her in, turn her on, boot her up. Gonna run her all night till the sun comes up. My little PC, my little PC, listen to her beep. My little PC, you know she never sleeps. My little PC, she makes my life a breeze. My little PC, I like to punch her keys. I'm gonna love her till the day I die. She's my hardware, I'm the software guy. She's my little PC.
She's got memory to burn.
Well, she's got more bites than a Dracula fang. She'll beat your apple, she'll beat your wang. I like to interface with my micro queen. In between the spreadsheets, you know what I mean. Gonna plug her in, turn her on, boot her up. Gonna run her all night till the sun comes up. My little PC, my little PC, listen to her beep. My little PC, you know she never sleeps. My little PC, she makes my life a breeze. My little PC, I like to punch her keys. I'm gonna love her till the day I die. She's my hardware, I'm the software guy. She's my little PC.
She's got memory to burn.
My little PC, listen to her beep. My little PC, you know she never sleeps. My little PC, she makes my life a breeze. My little PC.
Look out where you're going!
Sunday driving through a million cars I'm diving. No escaping, fender scraping, lest you hit a tree. Sunday driving, there's an ambulance arriving. A collision in my vision, maybe it was me. A lady driver signals left and then she makes a right. I hit her in the rumble seat, that isn't too polite. She screams, "You beast, you awful thing, where do you think you're going?" And I answer, "Don't look now, dear, but your rumble seat is showing." Sunday driving, for a peaceful day I'm striving. But each Sunday is the one day, 'cause they're everywhere. Oh boy, here it is Sunday morning and I'm out driving in my car. And it's so peaceful and quiet. The sun is shining, the birds is chirping. Uh-oh, there goes a pedestrian. Shucks, I missed him. I think I'll go around the block and try again. Gee whiz, I must be out in the country now. I'm not hitting so many people. I am out in the country. I just hit a cow. This is a cow? A car goes by me like a flash, he can't do that to me. I'll chase him and I'll show him I can go as fast as he. And sure enough, I pass him like a rabbit in a thicket. And I learned it's a patrol car when he writes me out a ticket. I must have made a boo-boo. Sunday driving, up the steepest hill I'm striving. I'm not quitting till I'm sitting on the very top. I made it! Now I'm going down. Boy, what a view. And look at that cliff at the bottom of the road. If I ever went over that, impossible. Not in my car. What was that? The motor's broke. Gee, I better stop. The brakes don't work. The brakes don't work! I'm going 50 miles an hour downhill. Now I'm going 60. Now it's work. But I'm not worried. My speedometer works. I'm going faster and faster, and now I'm going over the cliff. Gee, I'm flying, and in my car. But cars can't fly. I'll crash and be killed, and boy, will Dad give it to me for taking the car. He'll get me in the back room of the house, and he'll give me what for. He'll say the conjunctive mood of people's feelings certainly don't designate the fact that other young men know better than others, and I certainly don't know the feeling if I don't know why other people say that.
Next time, I'll take the train.
Instead of Sunday driving.
Sunday Driving by Jerry Lewis. That record hasn't been available for over 30 years, but now it's one of 79 novelty songs available on a new 6-record set called Dr. Demento presents the greatest novelty records of all time. Yes, the baby is born. Took 9 months of hard work from yours truly, but now my 6-record set is available. I'll be telling you more about it in the weeks to come. We also heard a new tape from Jeff Groberman and Colin Yardley called My Little PC. That car flying through the air in the Jerry Lewis song was exciting, so let's have some demented songs about real flying in airplanes. You meet some very interesting people, you know, on airliners, and we got a couple of songs about that. First, an early one from the man who gave us Dead Skunk in the Middle of the Road. This is Loudon Wainwright III.
There was a hipster on the plane. There was a sailor too. Big businessman on the plane. Stewardess too. I saw a movie on the plane. Grand Canyon too. Earphone music on the plane. Time magazine too. Airplane food was on the plane. Airplane coffee too. Airplane booze was on the plane. Tea and milk was too. Reclining seats were on the plane. Seat belts too. No smoking sign was on the plane. In French and English too. Hostess button on the plane. Ventilator too. Vomit bag was on the plane. Oxygen too. There was a bathroom on the plane, a flushing toilet too. There was a mirror on the plane. Me too.
I lost my heart on the 747, halfway to heaven, passing over Des Moines. Her looks were smart, I met her in the aisle. She gave me her smile, I knew a future to join. There in the middle of a spicy movie starring Natalie Wood, we made our vows together, cutting our steaks as best we could. My love removed her earphones, and told me in her dear tones she had to powder her nose. She pushed and shoved through a dozen stewardesses, handing out their addresses and the straightening their hose. Time flew, I knew something had gone wrong. Where was my love? She'd been gone too long. I searched, but I couldn't find Diana. When we landed in Havana, not a trace could I see. I asked around, it couldn't have been keener, and everyone had seen her, and she was looking for me. Knocking madly on the powder room doors, tears were in my eyes. Excepting 3 or 4 masculine roars, I heard no answering cries. I searched, and I must have looked for hours, till Kennedy Tower gave permission to land. Farewell to the future we planned. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Fighting madly in the baggage claim, just like World War II. I thought I heard her call my name, but I lost my love and my baggage too. She's gone. Now we'll never fly united. I promise I'm requited. No future to join. Our love is on a 747, halfway to heaven, passing over Des Moines.
It's Tom Paxton. Fine singer, still very active. He's done more than his share of demented tunes in a 20-year-plus recording career. There was one from the 70s called I Lost My Heart on a 747, and Loudon Wainwright III with a song from his second album made in 1971. And that was the year after the first 747s went into service. And airplane travel hasn't changed a whole lot since then. Loudon Wainwright with Plane 2 on the Dr. Demento Show.
Hey, you!
Who, me?
Bubblicious wants you to win an appearance in a rock video with a top recording artist. It might be hard rock, or pop, or maybe hot dance.
Me in a rock video!
It's Bubblicious Ultimate Rock Fantasy Sweepstakes. Nothing to buy, details on package. Or send self-addressed stamped envelope to P.O. Box 10526, Long Island City, New York, 11101. Entries must be received by March 31. Void where prohibited.
The ultimate Bubblicious.
Hey, the demented discs are flying! More historical and hysterical stuff coming up about airplanes on the Dr. Demento Show.
Dr. Demento!
The first airplane flight was made in 1903 by the Wright brothers. You might have expected the world to go ape over airplanes immediately, but things took longer in those days before radio and television. By 1910, however, there were enough flying machines around to inspire this very popular song.
Comes Josephine in my flying machine, going up she goes, she goes. Balanced herself like a bird on the beam, in the air she goes. Where? There she goes. Up, up, a little bit higher. Oh, look, the moon is on fire. Comes Josephine in my flying machine, going up, goodbye. Comes Josephine in my flying machine, going up she goes, she goes. Balance herself like a bird on a beam, in the air she goes. Where? There she goes. Up, up, a little bit higher. Oh, look, the moon is on fire. Comes Josephine in my flying machine, going up, goodbye.
Blanche Ring on a one-sided 78 on the Dr. Demento Show. What really made the world extremely airplane conscious was something a little less fun than a little spin with Josephine. I speak of World War I. That war inspired hundreds of songs, but about the only one people remember much today is one written many years later, after all the blood and gore had been forgotten. A record that got up to number 2 on the charts in 1966 about a World War fighter plane flown by a dog.
Achtung, jetzt wir singen zusammen die Geschichte über den Schweinkopf, den Hund und den lieben Red Bär.
After the turn of the century, in the clear blue skies over Germany, came a roar and a thunder men have never heard, like the screaming sound of a big Now Snoopy had sworn that he'd get that man, so he asked the great pumpkin for a new battle plan. He challenged the German to a real dog fight. While the Baron was laughing, he got him in his sight. Tried everything, but he'd run out of tricks. Snoopy fired once, and he fired twice, and that bloody red bear went spinning out of sight. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more, the bloody red bear was run out the score. 80 men died trying to end that spree of the bloody red bear of Germany. Well, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more.
Royal Guardsman on the Dr. Demento show. Aside from Snoopy, the most famous early-day airplane pilot was undoubtedly Charles Lindbergh, who made the first solo flight across the Atlantic Ocean and was America's greatest hero for many years thereafter. Within 2 weeks of his historic flight in 1927, this record and about a dozen others like it were on the market. This is Lucky Lindy.
Made a name for being game. He was born with wings as bright as any bird that flies. A lucky star guides him afar. Lucky Lindy up in the sky, fair or windy, he's flying high. Fearless, fearless, knows every cloud. The kind of the sun makes a mother feel proud. Lucky Lindy, right all alone, in a little plane of his own. Lucky Lindy shows them the way, and he's a hero of the day.
I'm flying home, flying in my new jet plane, I'm flying home. Flying in my new jet plane, I'm flying home. Flying in my new jet plane, say! I'm flying home. Flying in my new jet plane, I'm flying home. Flying in my new jet plane, I'm flying home. Flying in my new jet plane, say! Yeah, they made me invent one on my own. I had a magnetic gun pushing and an atom bomb blowing. Flying home, 8,000 miles an hour. Yeah, but where the heck is home? I wouldn't have invented this great big airplane if it hadn't been that I just drank 5 cups of coffee straight down. And I've decided the only thing to do, they won't let me into school to fly their little old jet plane, so I gotta invent one of my own. So I went and saw Mr. President, and he says, well, son, it sounds like a good idea if you think we can get to the moon on that kind of thing. So they built it, man, and I was the first one to go. But I'm hoping to get back soon, man, because I dig this scene. Flying home. You gotta turn the damper down, man. I gotta slow this thing down. It's going too fast. Every time I pass one of those things, it goes and gets the thing going faster now. Woo! I don't want to get the moon and I'm low. I hit the moon and I'm on my way down, man, and like everything is cooling it. And I don't care how fast this thing goes. 20,000 miles an hour, 25,000 miles an hour, 87, 69. Slow down, slow down. Yeah. Yeah, get out the tip bottle, man. I'm home.
My New Jet Plane, a number kind of in the style of Harry the Hipster or maybe Slim Gaillard, but it was the Steve White Quartet, very little-known jazz group there, a 45 from the early 60s. And the Dr. Demento Show before that, a 78 from 1927 by Nat Schulkrit and the Victor Orchestra, as we celebrate airplanes. And once again, we got the Royal Guardsmen, that Florida band that had the big hit with Snoopy versus the Red Baron. They turned to the skies once again for another airplane song in 1967. They called it the Airplane Song, not quite as big a hit as the Snoopy song, but it had a nice ska sound that was quite ahead of its time. Let's listen.
I can go for miles in my airplane, have a lot of smiles in my airplane. I can go up, I can get down, but I can't get to you if you don't want me around in my airplane. You could wear your flowers in my airplane, laugh and talk for hours in my airplane. You can go from and you can go to, and if you'll fly with me, then I will fly to you in my airplane. If I get my jet and set myself right on the runway of your city, you would not be there to meet me, you would not be there to greet me. That's right, and the pity. We could go to Maine in my airplane, chase away the rain in my airplane. We can go up, we can go down, but the way we're going now, we won't get off the ground in my airplane.
If you by any chance have some stereo headphones handy, try 'em on for this one by the Byrds. Coming in for a landing. Winding up our demented tribute to aviation with a bit of mind expansion from the Byrds, their album called 5D Fifth Dimension. That was the 242 Foxtrot or the Learjet song written by Jim McGuinn before he changed his name to Roger.
Why does Jewel's flavor last longer than other sugarless gums?
Smack dab in the middle, smack dab in the middle, smack dab in the middle of the gum gum is the secret to Jewel's long-lasting fun. A delicious center feeling where others have none. Smack dab in the middle of the gum. Smack dab in the middle.
Jewels with a delicious scent of filling that has longer-lasting flavor. Flavor that's been missing in your sugarless gum.
Smack dab in the middle like the gum gum. It's the secrets of Jewels, long-lasting fun.
Well, we're going to take off again for Funny 5 time on the Dr. Demento Show, Westwood One Radio Network.